park in beautiful downtown San Diego. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Dominican Republic going up against Chinese Taipei. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go now. And on the mound now, Lee.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So just about set now. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jose Ramirez.
For the Dominican Republic.
Pitch.
Ramirez.
That one finds the zone, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 7:06.
The wind and the pitch. And that one a little bit high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Foul ball there.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Down on strike. One down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. So 2 balls and no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ball 3.
Next offering in the dirt, and that's
Down
ball 3.
3-1.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. He swings and fouls one off. The 3-2 is
Ball
off
4.
the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Number 22.
Now the youngster wants Soto. Soto swinging a drive. Deep right field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Juan Soto goes deep. His 13th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now batting Wander Franco.
Batting 4th, the shortstop, Wander.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
That's
Next
a ball.
pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Kicks and deals. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. Here's Manny Machado now.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
First offering and it just misses. At the belt and fires. Now one missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And Manny gets a piece. Franco leads off first with one away. Check on the runner. Franco back in standing. On the ground left side. 6, 4, out, 3, double play. And the inning is over. The two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the first. Our starting pitcher in this one, Frankie Montas.
Yeah, it was nails last time out, worked deep into the ball game, racked up double-digit strikeouts. We'll see if he can repeat that performance in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now the rookie second baseman, Saul.
Leading off for Chinese Taipei.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fly ball down the line. Soto gliding to his right. Racing. Makes the catch. One away.
Batting second, the shortstop, number 11.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Oh. That's to third. Has some trouble with it. To first, and he makes it.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2.
Hang getting ready to hit. Hang comes in 5th in the American League in batting average. And the first offering is not close. Righty delivers. And fouled off. Kicks and fires. Slice down the right side. And here it comes. Slice to right, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Run comes in from second. It's 2-1.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extent.
Runners at first and third. And here's the rookie center fielder, Yang.
The center fielder.
First off, misses badly for ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And the 1-0. Slapped foul. Runners are at the corners, one away.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Ball
Next
2.
offering misses. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Ball
Next
2.
offering upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Left-hand batter waits. And there's a foul ball. Kang on third. Choi on at first with 2 down. Lifted in the air, right center field. Laureano turns and moving to his left. Makes the catch in and goes. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. Rafael Devers up to hit.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Up the middle. And quickly one
He's
away
out.
in the second.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one
that's off
missing
the plate.
inside.
Ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away. The pick it all by the hitter. Very patient.
The 3-1.
Full count.
Swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, Ramon.
Here's Ramon Laureano. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy,
Oh,
but
that's
the
inside.
numbers say what they say. And a pitch.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Kim down to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in San Diego, bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, Chu.
For Chinese Taipei, the right fielder, number 17.
The pitch. There's a strike. And the right-hander deals.
Yeah.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yep, exactly.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah.
1 ball, 2
Even in
strikes.
the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Soto racing over to make the catch. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Lee in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The pitch. The strike. The next offering misses. 2-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Hit hard. That gets through.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here's the rookie catcher, Kim. Here goes the runner.
Counts
It's
1-0.
pitch out.
Got him. That's an out.
Cuts him down. Great throw.
Well, these guys were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and it bangs up against the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Saul. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Yoan. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out to center field. Laureano makes the catch, and that'll do it. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. There you see his May and June numbers so far.
For the Dominican Republic, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
The pitch. That one the other way. And there's a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. First offering misses the mark. Mejia gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Ball
The next
two.
pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls.
Well, usually
no
a high
strike.
level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a miss.
2-1.
2 balls and a strike.
He's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, as that's where the potential for damage exists.
The 2-2 stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. And he chases that one. And 1 out now.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's Ketel Marte. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one almost got him. The pitch.
Ball.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Kicks and deals. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To second, there's one out. On to first.
No, he's safe.
So they get one, but a really nice try there.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Man at first. Juan Soto now. This guy has turned into a beast.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
And now the lefty. That's
Ball,
inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. I think the thing you start with for Soto is that patience and that strike zone understanding. A lifetime on base percentage well over 400. In the second half of 2021, he had an OBP over 500. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
For the All-Stars, the shortstop, number 11.
Here comes a pitch.
He burst onto the scene at 19 years old and looked several years older in terms of his maturity, his plate discipline, and how he handled pressure moments.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 away.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Down to third baseman, Kang. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Righty to the plate. And the count 1-2. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Left field. Soto makes the grab, and there's two away.
Now batting, first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Now here is Ji-Man Choi. First pitch just misses. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To first, in time, got him, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Wander Franco.
For the Dominican Republic, the shortstop, Wander
The wide to kick
Franco.
the pitch. There's a strike. And ball one.
1-1.
The wind and the pitch. In the air, left side. Lee going back some more. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Machado stands in here.
Count.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free
Outside, that's
pass,
a ball.
and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And he deals.
Ball, that's out.
And there's a strike.
2-2 the count.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Lee sizes this one up, makes the grab, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 12, Rafael Devers.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. That's in there for strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now it's even up. And a pitch.
That's a
Just
ball.
missed. The 2-1. And now 2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Here's the 2-2. And Devers hits that one. And that will end the inning. Back here at Petco Park, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Yang.
The center fielder, number 1.
Montas back to work. It's in there. That's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 50.
Kang will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses. And here it comes.
Yeah.
That one's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. The wind of the pitch. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Number 17.
Two outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Chu. He's 0 for 1. Pitch
Ball
misses inside. Ball 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Laureano makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And a pitch.
Ball.
And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes. Ball,
Way
that's
high.
high.
2-0 is in for a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. And a pitch.
The count is 3-1.
Out towards right center field. Chu sizing this one up. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Laureano comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Got him. That's out number 2.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. In there for strike one. Ball
Nope.
one there.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. In the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. That is the inning. Back here in San Diego, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder,
For
Lee.
Chinese Taipei, the left fielder, number 51.
The pitch. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. And the pitch. And it's 1-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The pitch. That one pushed foul. And now it's 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a 1-2. Fought off foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2.
Nope.
And another ball. Just
Full
misses
count,
with that
3-2.
one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. The other way. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's
47.
feeling some relief. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
And here is Ken
Hey.
in there, and it's 0-1. Lee on at first, nobody out. There's a line drive to left field. Tracks it down for the out. One away.
Now batting, number 14.
So digging in, Saul.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Pitch
Oh,
misses
that's it.
inside, and it's 1-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering is in for a strike. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away.
Now
Well, a big swing of the bat right there.
11.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate to the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
At the plate.
Oh,
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
these home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Nope.
Next offering
Upstairs.
upstairs. So the tying run at second.
That's ball
Good
three.
eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Ready for a strike. Now 3-1.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
I got 3 and 2.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lee rounds third, headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate. It's 2-2.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Kang digs in now. 1 for 2. First
Off the
offering,
plate,
and
ball
it just
one.
misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Righty delivers. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto in position. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is
Now
looking
batting,
forward to making
first
up for
baseman.
it in his next at bat.
G-Man
So
Choi.
first and second with 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, G-Man Choi. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That one pulled foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Next
Yep,
pitch
that
is
ball went out.
outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Left-hand batter waits.
3.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
All set for the top of the 6th. Here's a big power threat. Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Lee back to work. That misses
Ball,
the
that's
zone.
out.
1-0.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Here comes a pitch.
Ball.
And now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next pitch
Back
is
outside.
outside. And now the lefty. There's a strike.
Clearly taking all the
I got
way there in
3-1.
that
3
3-0 count. It
one
was
strike.
a cookie right down the middle.
Full
Swings
count.
and misses, and we're filled up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The
That's ball
3-2
four.
is off
Take your
the
bait.
outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
The second baseman,
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Marte.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Ramirez aboard here at first with nobody out.
Ball
Next
one.
pitch misses, and a count
1-0.
even 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Park, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Lim warming up as well. Ball to strike. Runner on the move.
Count. 2-1.
Misses. Safe at
Save.
second with a stolen base.
Go with a good arm behind the dish. It's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Runner at second, nobody out. Two down. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Ketel Marte goes deep. His 13th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Lee won't go any further tonight. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. The new pitcher in the game, Park.
Please.
And his job is
Now
to collect quick outs and
number
keep his
32.
team within striking distance.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now it's Juan
The
Soto.
left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he's down 0-2
No ball,
as he
2
swings
strikes.
through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
1 ball.
That misses
2
the
strikes.
zone. Going to count 1 and 2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. They struck him out. 1 gone here.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it.
Now batting.
And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Here's Wander Franco.
Ball 1.
In the first, this is for ball 1. And the righty deals. And a foul ball left side.
That's
Next
ball
offering
2.
misses. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And downstairs. The 3-1.
Hey,
Strike two.
3-2.
And the right-hander deals. The
That's ball
3-2
four.
is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
The third baseman.
Here's
number
Machado.
13.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The pitch. Runner on the go.
Hey,
Pitch in for a strike.
got
They got him.
Just a mechanically sound throw right there. Great footwork, good transfer, quick release, all those things that you need to do. You don't have to have the highest velocity, but if you can throw it on the money, you can throw out some fast runners.
Ball
The next
one.
offering misses. And that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. This to third. Tosses across to first. Out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Yang.
Leading off for Chinese Taipei, the center fielder, number 1.
The right-hander back to work.
Hey,
He takes a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And the 0-1. Lifted in the air, out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, number 50.
Now, Kang. Check swing, but he went
0-1's
too
the count.
far. 0-1. The wind and the pitch. Strike 2.
the count. 0-2.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't
Now
like he
batting,
was set up for it by
number
something off
17.
speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer.
Chu now at the plate. First
Ball, that's
offering misses the mark.
Yeah.
And that one is in for a strike. 2 outs. Pulls that one foul. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the first baseman,
Leading off
Rafael
for the
Devers.
Dominican Republic, the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
And he deals. And
Ball,
delivers
that's just
outside.
out.
just
Oh,
off
that
the
pitch is out.
outside part of the plate. Out in front with the
You
swing,
got
and
2
that
balls,
is strike
1
one.
strike.
And here it comes.
Hey,
It's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And now
Count
it's
this
filled
ball.
up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Well, with the shift on,
Foul,
gets
that
right
ball's
into
foul.
it, and it goes just foul. A punch out there, 1 out.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was
The
hoping
batter,
he'd get ball 4.
right fielder,
Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
So 2 down now, and here is Ramon Laureano. That one's in there, 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
I got the
A
count.
solid
0
inning
and 2.
so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that
Ladies
is
and
that.
gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Lee.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the left fielder, number
A
51.
line to kick the pitch. Up the middle. Marte picks it up. Tosses to first.
Got him.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, number 47.
Here's the catcher, Kim.
No,
Next
that's low.
offering is down low. Ball 1. The wind of the pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Christian Javier getting loose out there. And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. Hernandez makes a move towards the gap. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 2 away.
Now batting,
Every day during batting
number
practice,
14.
these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Saul in the box now. No balls and a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to
0-2.
commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is fouled back.
That's a
Next
ball.
one misses, and the count
The
is
count
1 and
is
2.
1 and 2.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park. And here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
And a pitch.
Nope.
Ball one, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch.
Ball
And now
2.
2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Kicks and fires. And he
Hey!
pumps it a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Designated
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also...
Ripped to right, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Lee moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now batting, left fielder, Juan Soto.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with two gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out. Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Wander Franco stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. They're waving Ramirez home. One run scores. Here comes another. Oh, with a relay throw in there. He scores. It's 6-2.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Takes over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago.
21.
So two down. Here's Manny Machado. In there for strike one. Two outs and one in scoring position.
Ball.
Next pitch misses. 1-1. runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the frame. Last half of the 8th coming up. The All-Stars with the advantage on the scoreboard, 6-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Genesis Cabrera. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter.
Leading off for Chinese Taipei, the shortstop, number 11.
The pitch.
Ball
And
one.
a good eye there. Action in the
Ball
pen
one,
down
no
there.
strike.
Christian Javier up and throwing. At the belt and fires.
That's a ball. 2-0.
And that misses
balls, no
upstairs.
strike.
Now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
The pitch. That clips the corner. That one out to right. Calls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 27.
Here's the third baseman, Kang, 1 for 3. In the air, right field. Hernandez moving under it. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi getting ready to hit.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty.
Hey.
Falling
2
behind
balls,
2-1.
1 strike.
That's a strike. Comes the 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now it's Devers at the plate.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
And he deals. And
Nope,
that one just
outside.
missed off the outside edge. Righty delivers. On the ground to first. Choi handles the chance, and he handles it
out.
himself for the out.
Good two-seam action right there, running
Now
away
back.
from the batter, rolled
Right
over it,
fielder,
got the ground out.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez for the 4th time tonight.
Hey.
That's in there for strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
0-1 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The 1-1. That's down and in.
I got 2-1 the count.
On the ground. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
And now the center fielder, Ramon Laureano. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And the righty deals. Swings through that one.
I got a ball, one
tough
strike.
at the plate, 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Kicks and deals.
Hey,
now 1-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Righty to the plate. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The All-Stars leading this one 6-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Christian Javier. And he'll work on holding this lead.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Yang.
Leading off,
the All-Stars in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one
One
well
ball,
upstairs.
1 strike.
And now it's even 1-1. The wind and the pitch.
The count is 2-1.
That
Whoa,
one
that's
misses.
down.
And the count is 3-1. Right-handed reliever. And he walked him.
That's inside. Ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Leading off for the All-Stars.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Hey! Stands in now and watches strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and 2 as he waves
No
at that
balls,
one.
2 strikes.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And the 0-2. That
Ball.
one just misses.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in
That's
the dirt.
ball 2.
Next pitch just
2-2 the
misses.
count.
And the count is 2-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball
The
in a
batter,
2-strike situation, it's
17.
just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Left-hand hitter waits.
That's
Good
a
eye
ball.
in that spot.
No, he's really working him
Look out,
away.
1
This
and 1.
bat sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Yang, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And now here is Lee. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Nope,
and that
that's a ball.
skips in the dirt.
1-0.
Next
Ball, that's
pitch
off the
misses
plate.
outside, and it's 2-1. Left-hand batter waits, and that one is lifted in the air. That's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let it. Excellent job.
Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show. So just about set. And now the DH, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the designated hitter, Jose
The wind of the pitch.
Ramirez.
Inside corner for a
First
strike.
pitch.
And that's how this game gets started. Ground ball up the middle. Saul collects. 1 out in the top of the first. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Hard hit, right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to eat it, and they come away without an out.
Batting third.
Here's Juan
the
Soto.
left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
And
Nope,
the first
that's
pitch
down.
misses for ball 1. And now the lefty. Fastball
it. Ball
almost
2.
got him there.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute
Ball
here, or
inside.
this could get ugly.
And a pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Banks off the wall. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here.
The shortstop.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Choi with a relay home.
Hey.
Not in time. He scores. And they take a 2-run lead. 1 down. Manny Machado
The
up to the
third
plate.
baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Ball,
First
that's
offering,
down.
and it just misses. And a pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
Ball.
And it is 2-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Ryu moves to first.
No, he's
Franco
safe.
dives back in safely. Still only one out here in the inning.
Hey.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now. And here is Devers.
The first baseman, number 12, Rafael.
Ryu with a move to
Safe.
first. Franco back on a dive.
Yeah.
In there for strike 1. Curveball drops in there.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Off the plate,
Next
ball
one
1.
is off the plate. 1-2 to count. On the ground to third. Sends it across
No,
to
he's
first.
out.
And Devers is set down. That's out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first, and here is Saul.
Leading off for Chinese Taipei, the second baseman, number 14.
The wind to kick the pitch. That's in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Towards first, Devers handles. And he takes it
out.
himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just
Batting
rolled
second.
over it. Got the ground
The
ball.
shortstop,
Next
number
up,
11.
it's the first-year shortstop. Oh. And he swings
0-1's
and
the count.
misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. That one ripped. And
Line
it
up.
hops over
Round
the
the
wall
double.
for an automatic
2
double.
bases, everybody.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's going to be
Ball.
Kang.
That's out.
First offering misses the mark. Right-hander kicks, deals.
2
That's
balls,
inside.
no strikes.
Man at second. Called strike right there.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swings and
2
misses.
balls, 2
And
strikes.
the count is even, 2-2. Got him. And there's 2 down. And now the hitter, G-Man
Batting
Choi.
fourth, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
That's in there for strike 1. Oh, at second with 2 down. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
in.
inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner leads away at second.
That's a ball.
Misses off the
Inside, ball 1.
inside. 3-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Swing and a bouncer. Franco picks it up, gets it to first.
He's out.
And that's the inning. Back here in San Diego, now it's the right fielder,
Leading
Teoscar
off
Hernandez.
for the Dominican Republic, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Ryu back to work. And the
That's
first
out.
pitch misses for ball 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping
The
your
count
pitches.
is 1
He's
and
going to
2.
need to figure it out quickly, though.
Next
Ball
pitch
2.
is downstairs. Now one
Count
missed.
full.
And there's ball
That pitch is
4.
up. Ball
I don't
4.
think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Ramon Laureano.
Leading off for the All-Star, the center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
I
Nice
got
change
1 ball,
up.
1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Hey.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. Francisco Mejia
Batting
coming
up.
up to hit.
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
First
Hey.
pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Just
Ball.
missed.
That's inside.
That's hard hit on the line. Yang makes the grab. Out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Now it's Jose
Now
Ramirez.
batting,
Not your
designated
prototypical
hitter,
leadoff
Jose
guy. Gets on base, yes,
Ramirez.
but also some power. And a foul ball. Next
Nope.
offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's
Foul
behind in
ball.
the count.
Next pitch
Ball,
is
that's off the
inside.
plate.
And it's 2-2. And he deals. In the air, out towards left center. Lee makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Now, here is Yang.
Leading off for Chinese Taipei, the center fielder, number 1.
The pitch. Ball
Ball
1,
one,
no
no
strikes.
Hey.
It's a slider for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that
1
slider
ball,
right there.
2
Didn't
strikes.
seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 6,
Kang, the next
the
to hit.
designated hitter, number 50.
Runner takes off. Soto ranging to his right. Brings it in. And there's one away. And now Chu. 0 for 4 in the
Batting
loss
7,
yesterday.
the right fielder, number 17.
Out back to the
He's
first.
safe.
And he's back safely. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch.
That's
Off
a ball.
the mark there. And that's ball 1.
Hey.
That's in for a strike. Got
Hey.
him looking. Now 2 away. And
Batting
stepping in, the
the
rookie
left
left
fielder,
fielder, Lee.
Number 51.
In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Now
1-1.
1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that.
The kick in the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in
One
there.
ball, two strikes.
Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. On to the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Back to work.
Ball
And
one.
there's a ball.
Counts 1-0. Ball.
So 2 balls and no strikes. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Hey.
And there's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one.
Hey.
2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And now 2-2. Little chopper rolls foul. Not
Full
close
count.
with that one.
3-2.
And now 3-2. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Off to a good start. Now the youngster Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
And
Nope.
the first pitch
That's
misses for
inside.
ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. Marte gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering upstairs.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the pitch. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Line drive. Makes the catch for the second out. So up next, Manny Machado. Good contact guy, good defender.
13, Manny Machado.
And Manny gets a piece. And now the lefty.
Ball, that's low.
And 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the left fielder, Lee.
For the All-Stars, the left fielder, number 51.
The right-hander back to work.
No,
Ball
that's
one
low.
low. And the righty deals. There's a strike. Righty delivers. Swings and misses.
I got the count.
And
1-2.
it's 1-2. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. Now one away. Here's the catcher to hit.
Batting
Kim.
ninth, the catcher, number 47.
Foul ball there. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And it's fouled away. And a 1-2 again. Now fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And the batter now, Saul.
Now batting.
0 for 1. He grounded
Number
out
14.
to first his last time.
Nope.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that
2-0.
one moves his feet.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it
outside.
or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that'll do it. Start of the 4th. Devers now.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the first baseman, Rafael
And a pitch.
Devers.
Just
Ball,
off
that's
the
in.
inside edge.
Ball,
That
that's
one
upstairs.
misses. Now 2-0.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit
count is
hard
2
by a
and
power
1.
guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Nope,
The next
that's
pitch
a ball.
misses. And that's ball 3.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
We
Good
got full
pitch to
count.
hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
That's
3-2
outside.
is
Ball 4.
off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Hernandez now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. And a pitch.
Hey!
And fouled off. At the belt and fires. Got him. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Laureano comes
Now
up
back,
to hit.
the center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Yeah!
And that's in there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success.
1
but
ball, 1
you
strike.
can never predict baseball.
1-1 now. And a foul ball. Tap back to the mound. To second for
That's an
one.
out.
Over to first. That's
Got
2.
him.
Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Kang.
Leading off for Chinese Taipei, the third baseman,
And here it
number
comes.
27.
Nope.
Ball 1
Ball
there.
1. Counts 1-0. That's
Good
ball
eye
2.
right there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
On a line out towards center. And there's 1 down. G-Man Choi
Now
will hit
batting,
next.
first
0
baseman.
for 1 so far.
G-Man Choi.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Mejia gets under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Yang.
Number 1.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. You know, he saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Next offering down in the dirt. A wind in the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And now it's
3
filled
ball,
up.
2
really
strikes.
Good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Another throw.
Safe, he's in.
And he's back again. Again,
he's in there.
And again, he's back safely. Kang in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
And downstairs.
The count's 1-1.
Tying run at the plate.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job.
That's ball 2.
Next offering is downstairs. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at Petco Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, Francisco Mejia.
The catcher, Francisco.
The pitch.
Mejia.
Ball
Upstairs. Pitch misses.
That's out.
Ball 2. And he deals. And a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Stays alive. The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away here in the 5th. Here's Jose Ramirez.
The designated hitter, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So now digging in, Ketel Marte. The switch hitter batting right.
Marte.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ramirez, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Ball,
the
that
next
pitch is
offering
up.
misses, and the count is 1-1. And the pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw. Safe. 1 out and a runner at second. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
off
just
the
out.
plate. Now 3-1. And that's ball four.
That's up.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Soto,
Ball.
the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground, 2 ball. Saul tossed to second, on the shore, double play. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the right fielder,
for the
Chu.
All-Stars, the right fielder, number
And a
17.
pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's gonna be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Marte over to pick it up, gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now back.
Well, a well-thrown slider
Number
like that one
51.
can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Lee now at the plate
Oh,
as he
1.
swings through strike 1. The 0-1. Line to left. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Kim.
Number
Flied out
47.
his first time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an
0-1's
outcome,
the
it
count.
seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Ball.
Next offering misses, and it's
1-0.
1-1. Next pitch is popped up. Franco. That's the inning.
He's out.
Your
Back,
attention,
and they
please.
make a change to
Now
start the
pitching.
6th. The new
Chang
pitcher,
Ho
Chang Ho
Park.
Park. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Top 6.
Leading off
Now
for the
batting
Dominican
Wander
Republic,
Franco.
the shortstop, Wander
The pitch.
Franco.
Here's the strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Out towards left center. Lee drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Manny Machado now.
The
Who's
third
0 for
baseman,
2 with a pair of
number 13,
strikeouts.
Manny Machado.
First
Ball,
pitch,
that's
and
out.
he just misses.
Ball
And that's
2.
downstairs and outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss.
got the count.
And he got
2
him
and
to
2.
chase. 2-2. That's towards center. Yang gliding back. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Rafael
The
Devers
first
up to hit.
baseman, number 12, Rafael Devers.
First
Ball 1.
offering, and it just misses. Right-handed reliever.
2 balls.
Well, usually
no
a high
strike.
level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next
Nope.
pitch is
Outside.
outside. And that's ball 3. 2 down, nobody on. 3-1,
No,
and he
ball
couldn't
4.
come up with it.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. A strikeout and a walk.
That's a
First
ball.
offering misses the mark. The pitch. That one called a strike, and that is strike one. Kicks and deals.
Ball
And
two.
another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Swings through that
2
one
balls,
for strike
2
two.
strikes.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
We got a full count.
Next offering is down low. Righty delivers. Bounce to the left side.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. 3-2. And it's swing and a miss. And that's that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Saul.
Leading off for Chinese Taipei, the second baseman,
Alcantara
number
back
14.
to work. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And now
I got
it's
a ball,
even
1
up.
strike.
Righty to the plate. That's out to center field. Franco on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
On the ground to Devers. Steps on
Got it.
first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kang stands
that
in
ball
the
went
2
out.
away as he takes a ball. The 1-0. Now 1
2-0.
missed. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Ramon
Leading off
Laureano.
for the All-Stars, the center fielder,
The
Ramon
right-hander back to work.
Laureano.
There's the strike. The pitch. Swings through that.
I got the count. 0-2.
And
The
that's
count
outside.
is 1 and 2.
Kicks and fires. And that's
Outside. That's a ball.
2-2. And now
3-2.
it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Francisco Mejia digs in now.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
In there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw
No,
that
that's
pitch
down.
again and again.
There's a 1-1.
That's
And
ball
there's a
2.
ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next
Full
pitch
count.
inside. 3-2 now. And here it comes. Good
Ball
plate
4, take
appearance
the bait.
there. Able to take the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk.
batting,
Everyone
designated
gets a
hitter,
walk, Boog.
Jose Ramirez now at the plate. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. Mejia over at first with 1 away. Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the
batting,
lack of results
the
he's been
second
having
baseman,
lately, I'm sure he's feeling
Patel.
some relief. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream
Ball,
about.
that's
Ones in the
outside.
cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking for some insurance. or as our friends down in the South would say.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Slow roller to third. Over to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Wants Soto now.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's a ball.
That one misses.
Two
And
balls,
now 2-0.
no strikes.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't
That's
worry
ball
about
3.
anything else.
Next pitch
It counts
downstairs.
3-0.
And it's 3-0. At the belt and fires.
Yeah.
The pitch is in for a strike. And that's strike one. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball to the right
That
side.
ball's foul.
And it's just foul. That was close. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. And it's gone. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
Your
Lynn
attention,
will
please.
take over here.
Now,
He's being eased into the
number
game here
37.
with the bases empty. And now it's Manny Machado.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
In there for strike one.
0-1.
And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Chu under it. Makes the play, and it's
Ladies
out
and
number
gentlemen,
3.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Ji-Man Choi.
Leading off for Chinese Taipei, the first baseman,
The wind of the
Ji-Man
pitch.
Choi.
In the air, left field. Soto on the move to his right and makes the grab. One up, one down. Yang, the next to hit.
Now batting, number 1.
First
Ball
pitch,
one,
not
no strike.
close.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters,
that's
even if you
outside.
give up a solo shot.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
Nope,
Just
that's down.
missed. And the righty deals. And a
That pitch
4-pitch
is in.
walk.
Ball
Oh,
4.
do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Now
Oh,
batting,
that's a good question.
number 50.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
Aye.
In the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1's the
It
count.
really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball. Down.
Yang leads off first with one away. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far,
Now batting,
not showing a
number
ton of signs of
17.
fatigue. Now it's the right fielder, Chu. First pitch just misses. 2 outs. Lined into right. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, the last 10 games
Now
or so have been anything but
51.
fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That is the
He's
inning,
out.
so we take a break. Back here in San Diego, new inning getting started. And here's the first
Leading
baseman,
off for the
Rafael
Dominican Republic,
Devers.
the first baseman, Rafael.
And the
Devers.
pitch.
Ball.
Just missed. And a 1-1. And now 1 and 2.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
The pitch.
Ball
And now
2.
2 and 2. And misses
3 and 2.
inside. Here comes the pitch. That one
Ball
misses.
4.
So a leadoff
Perfect.
walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome.
Leading
It wasn't an
for the
intentional
All-Stars,
walk, but he wasn't
the right
exactly
fielder,
trying to attack the zone either.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Now
Ramon
batting, the
Laureano
center fielder,
will hit next.
Ramon Laureano.
That one's in there, 0-1. Right-handed reliever. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 0-2 now.
Ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that
1 ball,
0-2
2 strikes, the count.
fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch.
Nope.
So got to stay ready for it.
Righty delivers. That's off
Full
the mark.
count.
Full
3-2.
count now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't
Now
want to
batting,
give pitchers a break
the
up in
catcher,
the zone like that.
Francisco.
Next to hit, Francisco Mejia.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Devers at second. Laureano over at first with 1 away. Next
Nope,
pitch
inside,
inside,
ball 2.
and it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge
Hey!
pitch coming.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch. And another
The count
ball.
is 3 and 1.
Through there for a strike.
3-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Chu drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Next is the designated hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Inside.
Timeout.
Hit him.
That ball hit him.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit.
The
And
batter
that's a
number
category no batter can
Second
ignore
baseman.
these days. OBP,
Michelle
OPS. Well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Marte at the plate with 2
0-1.
away. Swings through that one. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2.
Ball
Inside,
inside.
just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And look out.
Time.
That one
You got
gets
it.
him.
First base.
The second man he's plunked in this one.
Definitely a problem with the release
batting,
point there, and it just
left
comes back
fielder,
to bite them.
Juan
They're going to get away from you at
Soto.
times, but you just can't let it happen with the bases loaded. That's a painful RBI for the hitter.
Soto stands in now and watches strike 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the 8th. And now Kim.
Leading off for Chinese Taipei, the catcher,
The pitch.
number 47.
There's a strike. The wind and the pitch. Got the bat
No
going
ball,
too
2 strikes.
soon. It's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout.
count is
Keep him
1
off
and 2.
balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Tapped softly on the ground. Marte picks it up, throws to
He's
first.
out.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Back to the
batter,
top of the lineup.
number
Saul
14.
digs in now. And the
Whoa,
first
that
pitch
counts.
misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals.
Hey.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to third. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down. And now the shortstop.
The batter, number 11.
Fouled off to the right.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Flared it out there and got it to
Number
drop for the
27.
base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Kang
Counts
stands
1-0.
in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The pitch. And a strike on the outside edge.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Here's a 1-1. Ground ball left
That ball's
side.
foul.
And it goes just foul. Next
Nope,
pitch
that's
is
a ball.
downstairs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that ends the inning. Welcome back. Here's Wander Franco. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see
0-1's the count.
day in, day out. And a pitch. Not even
1-1.
close there. And it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the
That's
barrel
ball
to it a
2.
lot, and that produces more base hits.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. That one hit to right. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Machado.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. Strike 2.
All right, now, he
0-2
may
is
have
the
not
count.
liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 out. Here's Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Hard ground ground ball base knob.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knob.
Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Back here at Petco Park. And now, Ji-Man Choi.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the first baseman,
Ji-Man Choi. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and it's foul.
That ball's foul.
Right-hander kick steals. Stays alive. And a pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Now on the bump, Hector Neris. He's into the game with the bases empty.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now it's going to be Yang.
The batter, number 1.
Ball
First
1.
pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And he deals.
No, that's down.
Nobody on, nobody out. We're in the last half of inning number 9.
Hey!
Next offering is in for a strike.
No,
Good
that's
eye
low.
right there. And there's
No,
ball 4.
ball 4.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the 3 bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Booth?
So, man aboard. Now it's the DH, Kang. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To front goes 1 and 2.
You're out.
In time to first for the double play. And now the right fielder, Chu.
Number 17.
Nope.
First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
And the righty deals.
That's
and
a
that's
ball.
down and away. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is the ball game. And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire... Thanks for joining. All right, ready to get underway. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the designated hitter,
And the pitch.
Jose Ramirez.
That
Yep,
misses.
that ball went out.
And away we go this
135.
afternoon. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fought off foul. Next pitch is popped up. Choi under it. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and
Batting
nothing
second,
more frustrating
the
when you
second
miss
baseman,
that pitch and you
pitch
pop
out.
out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Ketel Marte takes a ball here as he stands in now. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty.
Ball 2.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Ketel Marte leaves the yard. His 14th of the year. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Here's Juan Soto.
Batting
This
third,
guy has turned
the
into
lefty,
a
number
beast.
22.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a foul ball. That hits
One
the
ball,
dirt,
2 strikes,
and it's
count.
1-2. Left-hand batter waits. And he chases that one. And now 2 gone. 2 outs,
Batting
base is
fourth.
empty. Now
The
batting
shortstop.
Wander Franco.
Wander Franco.
In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs.
Nope.
Check
Ball
swing
1.
didn't go. And that's ball 1.
That counts 1-1.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. The pitch. That one
I got to
not
count
close.
2-2.
Now 2-2. Here comes the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Popped in the air. Left field. Lee makes the catch. And that'll do it. Bottom of the first, and now the rookie second baseman, Saul.
Leading off for Chinese Taipei, the second baseman,
The wind of the
number
pitch.
14.
Yeah.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Strike 2. Severino. That
The
one
count
ran
is
inside,
1 and 2.
almost got him. Severino kicks, deals. Stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
Batting second,
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
number 11.
Swings through that
0-1's
one.
the count.
0-1. Just
Nope.
missed.
That's inside.
That misses.
2-1.
And it's 2-1. To the right side. He handles it
Out.
himself. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the
Batting
first.
third,
So
the
2
third
down
baseman,
now. And
number
here is
27.
Kang.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That's a
First
ball.
offering, and it just misses.
That's where you
Ball
want it. It's a
1,
good
no
miss.
strike. That's
Next
ball
offering
2.
upstairs.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Ball, that's out.
Next one misses. Ball 3. The right-hander
Nope,
gives
that's
up
down.
the
Ball
2-out
4.
walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Kang, the runner at first with 2 gone. Severino goes to first.
He's good.
Back in safe, really close. Another big.
He's safe.
And he's back in that time as well. Back first.
Safe.
No luck this time either. And the 1-0. That one drifts inside.
Ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings and misses.
We got 2 balls,
2 and
1
1
strike.
now. Late that time,
2
and
balls,
it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Top of the 2nd, Manny Machado up to the plate.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the 3rd baseman, Manny Machado.
Pitch.
Ball.
That one is upstairs. And now the lefty. That one clips the corner. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Here's Machado with a swing. That one well hit. Deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Batting 6th, the 1st baseman, number 12, Rafael Devers.
And that one wrapped foul.
That's
Next
a ball.
offering is down low. 1-1. And Devers hits that one. Fair ball. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting 7th, the right fielder.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
Ball,
First
that's
pitch
low.
doesn't find the zone. Runner at 2nd here, 1 gone. Next
2
pitch
balls,
in the dirt.
no strike.
And that's ball 2. That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Runner leads away at 2nd. Taps softly 3rd base side. A swinging bunt. Tosses to first, and Hernandez is out. Here's Ramon Laureano. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Man on 2nd, 2 down. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
He really sells the changeup with that arm action.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is the inning. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate.
For Chinese
Yang.
Taipei, the center fielder, number 1,
And the right-hander back to work.
Hey.
There's the strike.
0-1.
The pitch.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Kicks and deals. Pitch misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now
Down.
1-2. And the right-hander deals. That one to first. He steps
Got
on
him.
the bag. 1 up, 1 down. So now the DH spot.
Batting
Kang. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. In there for strike 1. Swings and misses, and 1 down below the zone. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Going to count 1
The
and
count
2.
is 1-2.
The pitch. Just
Oh, that's
off
out.
the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next
3
pitch
balls,
misses.
2 strikes.
And it's 3-2. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. There's a line drive to left field. Can't get there. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
That was a really nice at bat. Made him work pretty hard out there on the mound. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Severino, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Next offering is in for a strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll.
So up next, Lee.
Batting 8.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
The 1-0. That one
Inside,
missing
ball
inside. 2-0 is in for a strike. Two and one now. Severino. It's even up.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And a swing and a miss. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia.
For the Dominican Republic, the catcher, Francisco
Kim back to work.
Mejia.
And ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Ball one, no strike.
Ramirez stands in here, takes ball one low. Next pitch
that's inside.
2 balls, no strikes to count. There's a strike. Next pitch misses outside. And the count is 3-1. And here it comes. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball right side. Could be 2. Off balance. There's 1. Over to first. Safe. So digging in, Ketel Marte. The solo homer his first time. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's for a strike. Oh, 1 down. Foul ball there.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Hit in the air, right field. Chu makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, and here's the rookie catcher, Kim.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the catcher,
And a pitch.
47.
Swing and a miss.
Oh,
He was out front.
He needs a quick 1, 2, 3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Nope.
Next offering misses. And now it's
1 ball,
even
1
1-1. Ripped to third and caught. So up next, Saul.
Now batting, number 14.
That one pulled foul. Here's your 1. Way
I got
high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Next
Count
offering
is
is
2-1.
outside. And a 2-1 on the way. And a swing and a miss there.
I got the count 2-2.
Kicks and fires. Looked like it
3-2.
was a little bit up. And he grounds one to the right side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Devers throws on to first. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out. 2 outs, base is empty.
Number 11.
Oh, getting ready to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Now 1-1.
Outside.
Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And
Ball,
the
that's
1-2
out.
misses to even the count. 2-2 now. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Welcome back. And now it's Juan Soto.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the left fielder, Juan
And he deals.
Soto.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
0-2 now. That one just misses. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive.
Ball
Next
2.
offering upstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Here's Wander Franco. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty on the
No
swing.
balls, 2
0-2
strikes.
now.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
This one high in the air to left center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
Ball
First
1.
offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
The wind to kick the pitch. And Manny gets a piece. Next pitch,
count is
not
2-1.
close, up high. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul ball. 2-2. That misses
Okay.
off the outside edge. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4, and here is Kang.
For Chinese Taipei, the third baseman, number
The wind
27.
and pitch. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
That was a
that's
nice
a
bid
foul
right
ball.
there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
0-2 is the count.
The pitch. The
3.
punch out there, and that's the first out. Now, Ji-Man
batter.
Choi.
The
His
first
first
baseman.
at bat was a strikeout.
Ji-Man Choi.
Down the line towards the corner. Hernandez settles under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And here is Yang. Grounded out his first time up.
Number 1.
That one
1-0.
misses in the dirt. And there's the strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Here's a 1-2. High fly ball, right field. Hernandez should have this one. Up against the wall and makes the catch. Back here at Petco Park. Now here is Rafael Devers.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the first baseman, Rafael
And a pitch.
Devers.
That's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
1-1.
Next offering in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the air, left field. And out number 1 on the grab. So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez.
Right fielder.
Grounded out his first time.
Hernandez.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Pulls it in on the run. 2 away. Laureano comes up
Now
to
batting,
hit.
the center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one off the outside edge. Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Good
That's
slider
inside.
down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back. And now the DH, Kang.
Leading off.
Well, these
for
fans
Shining
definitely
Side
want to
hitter,
get
the designated
involved in the
hitter,
game. All it's
number
going to take
50.
is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And there's the strike. Next
I got a
offering
ball,
is
1 strike.
way upstairs. Swing and a miss.
I got the
He
count.
was
1
late.
and 2.
Ooh, Bayas. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And
2
a
balls,
ball evens
2
the count.
strikes.
And a pitch.
Hey.
Severino with another strikeout. Shoot. The next to
batting,
hit. Grounded out
number
to short in his
17.
first trip. Next
Ball.
pitch downstairs. 1-0. Inside,
inside,
just
ball 2.
missed. 2-0. That's inside.
Ball.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Hey.
And now 3-1. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. And he walked
Nope.
him.
That's ball 4.
So up next,
The bat.
Lee. 0 for
Number
1. He
51.
struck out swinging last time. Pitch
Off the
misses
plate, ball 1.
inside. Ball 1. A swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now the
batting,
catcher comes up to
number
him.
47.
Kim. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Next offering is down low. And it's 1-0. And he flips a
1
breaking
ball, 1
ball in
strike.
there. Or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2
Now
away.
batting, number
So the lineup
14.
flips over. Here's the second baseman, Saul. And the first
Ball one,
offering
no
is
strike.
not close. To the right side. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. Back here in San Diego. All right, we go to the top half of inning number
Leading off for the
6.
Dominican
Francisco
Republic,
Mejia coming up
the
to hit.
catcher, Francisco
Here comes the pitch.
Mejia.
And
Ball,
that
that's
one
off the
just
plate.
missed off the outside edge. And there's a
2
ball.
balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A
Now
swing
batting,
and miss or
designated
weak
hitter,
contact.
Jose.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. On the ground, right side. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And that's going to get into the corner. Now around second, going for third. Saul with a relay
Oh,
throw.
hey.
Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting. Second
Here's
baseman,
Ketel Marte. The switch hitter batting right. Pitch
Ball,
misses
inside.
inside. And that is ball 1. Now one
2-0.
missed.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Kicks and deals. Swings and misses at
2
the
balls,
pitch
1
off
strike.
the plate.
Count.
Right side. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-0.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
2 outs. Base is empty. Now the youngster Juan Soto. And a foul ball.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your
I got
team
1
back
ball,
in the
1
dugout.
strike.
Next pitch misses way outside. There's
Hey!
a strike at the knees. The wind of the pitch. And
2-2 the count.
downstairs. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is
Count
outside.
full.
Rip towards third. Throw over to Choi. They get the out on Soto. And that is that. Welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop. Oh.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the shortstop.
And the right-hander back to
11.
work. And that
Ball,
one
that's
just
out.
misses. A ball and no strikes. Good eye right
Nope,
there.
That's inside.
The pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Left-hand batter waits.
Yeah.
And there's the strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Down
Next
to
offering
3-2.
misses. Full count now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Got him looking. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Number 27.
Here's the third baseman, Kang. in there, and it's 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On the ground, right side. In time
He's
to
out.
Devers. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Next to hit, Yang. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Oh, he dropped it. Tying run at the plate. Smash to the left side. Machado throws to first in time. Inning over. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Hart on for the 30th time this year. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Now here is Wander Franco.
The Dominican Republic, the shortstop, Franco.
Nope, that's a ball. Counts 1-0.
And the righty deals. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And the right-hander deals. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Machado at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Strike 1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even
2
longer.
balls, 1 strike.
Never seems to help. Never helped me.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Out of here. Manny Machado leaves the yard. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 4-0. Now it's Devers at the plate. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And that's in there for strike 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Right-handed reliever. That one drifts inside. And the 2-2. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Right fielder.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
He swings and fouls one off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So digging in, Ramon Laureano.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hernandez at first, 1 gone. Next pitch misses inside. 2-0. Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Kicks and fires. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Chang Ho Park. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So 1 out with 2 aboard, and now Francisco Mejia.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Stays alive. Got him. 2 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Right side, hard hit. And
Foul.
that's just foul. In the air, left side, Lee. As this one sized up, brings it in for the 3rd
Ladies
out.
and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH,
Leading off
Kang.
for Chinese Taipei.
Man, he's
The
been really
designated
good,
hitter,
about to hit that
number
100
50.
pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike
0-1's the count.
The pitch. It's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And 1-2.
Inside, ball 1.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. That one hooked foul. The wind to kick the pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Hernandez under this one. And there's 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Chu.
Now batting, number 17.
And first offering is fouled off. Slider
1-1.
misses outside. Here's a 1-1. Ripped on a line. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty much a model swing
Your
on that
attention,
one as he
please.
ripped it into the opposite
Now
field
pitching.
gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on
Cabrera.
video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Genesis Cabrera taking the mound. He'll try to strand the runner at second. Lee will hit next.
Now batting, number 51.
First pitch, and he just misses.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And now the lefty. And that's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Now
here's the catcher,
number
Kim.
47.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
0-1.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And the runner holds.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
The 1-1.
Ball.
And another ball.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have
Down
a
to
better
3-1.
opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And a 3-1 on the way.
Hey.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the
Full
zone.
count. 3-2.
3-2 now. Good plate
That's ball
appearance
4.
there.
Take your base.
Able to take the walk. Saul
Now
now at the plate.
Number 14.
And the
Ball 1.
first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
There's a strike.
The count's 1-1.
That one fouled off. The 1-2. Stays alive. Chu, the lead runner out at second. Kim at first, 2 out of the inning. At the belt and fires. Misses
Ball, that pitch is
outside.
out.
2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Just
count is
misses
full.
the mark outside the zone. Popped up. And it drops in. The run comes in to score from second. It's 4-1.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Christian Javier gets the call from the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now it's the shortstop. Oh. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Javier. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the second baseman, Ketel
Hart
Marte.
back to work. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And he swings over the top
I got
there.
the count. 0-2.
Here's the 0-2. Up the middle. Oh, collects it. On the run, throw to first.
Oh, he's in there.
He's in there.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Yang makes the play. And there's one away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Wander Franco.
Number 5.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the
1-0.
players that we see day in, day out. And the 1-0. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's
Out.
1. On the first, double
He's
play.
out.
And that's the inning. Back here at Petco Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Down to third baseman.
Leading off
Kang.
for Chinese Taipei, the third baseman, number
And a
27.
pitch.
Yeah, his
Ball that
swing
side.
is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next one
That's
is
out.
off the play. Ball 2. Misses
three
with
and
the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That one
Ball
misses.
4.
So a
Take the bait.
leadoff walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
The first baseman,
And next will be the cleanup hitter,
Choi.
Ji-Man Choi. And he swings and misses,
0-1.
and it's nothing in 1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore.
I got
So
one
when
ball,
you see
one strike.
somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing
That's
damage
ball 2.
now, if he's rolling over and
2-1.
grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
The pitch.
That's
That's
ball
off
3.
the mark. They're now 3-1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen
Full count.
perhaps before
3
you
and 2.
get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
3-2 now. Got him swinging. 1 away. Yang
Now back.
getting ready to hit.
number 1.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. And a pitch.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
Damn.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A well-deserved double
Now
on a
back.
great swing. Got
Number
everything
50.
going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well
Yep,
as
that
you
ball
could
went out.
possibly ask.
Kang up to bat next, lays off for a ball. The
That's
next
ball
pitch
2.
misses, and the count is 2-0.
Hey!
That clips the inside corner. Kang, the runner at third. Yang over at second with 1 down. Next
You got a full
offering
count.
way off the
3-2.
plate. And he deals. On the ground right side. Tosses to first.
Oh.
There for the out. Runner scores from third. Pitching
attention,
change
please.
here. Diego Castillo. On for his 20th appearance of the year.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And now the right fielder, Chu.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Slap the other way, foul. And he's down 0-2 as
No
he
ball,
swings
2
through
strikes.
it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Nope.
Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Two outs with a runner at third. Next
That's
pitch
in.
just
Ball 2.
misses. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits.
3-2.
That's down and in.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Payoff pitch.
Nope.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Walk side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very
Now
quickly.
back.
They're in some hot
Number
water
51.
trying to protect this lead.
Now the left fielder, Lee.
These home fans,
0-1's
they're
the
making a
count.
lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
And here it comes.
Ball.
Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Did he
Takes
go?
a swing. Now would appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the third baseman, Manny
Park back to work.
Machado.
And a good
Ball.
eye there.
That's inside. That's
And
a
now
ball.
2-0 as that one missed below the
2
knees.
balls, no strike.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
Hey.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And Manny gets a piece. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Throws to second. And that's a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both
Now
for
batting,
extra bases.
the
Got to
first
feel
baseman,
good about that. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your bodies.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Ah! Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His 17th of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 6-2.
Now
Digging
batting,
in,
the right
Teoscar
fielder,
Hernandez.
Teoscar
Ball 1.
First offering, and it
Hernandez.
just misses. Just
Inside,
off the
ball 2.
inside edge.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Glove side, but it gets through. And that's going to roll to the wall. And he'll pull into second safely.
Showed some really nice
Now
patience
back,
in that
the
at-bat.
seventh
Worked
fielder,
himself into a good
Ramon
count. Not much to this one
Laureano.
other than just a
Your
willingness to
attention,
go
please.
the other way and put the
Now
ball in
pitching.
play. That's a team at bat
Number
right there.
21.
Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
They hand the ball over to a new arm. Oh, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And now the center fielder, Ramon Laureano. In there for strike 1. Now
Ball.
1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1. And a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming.
runner leads away at second.
Ball
Misses inside. It's 2-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away. And now here is Francisco Mejia. And that's in there for strike one. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside.
Oh, that's out. Ball
Just
two.
off the outside part of the plate.
Count 2-1.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his second strikeout. So the batting order turns over, and now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. And fouled off. Hernandez at second with 2 down.
Ball.
Next offering misses, and 1-1.
1-1.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. 2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch misses way outside. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Hector Neris trying to protect this lead.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
So bottom of the ninth, and here's the catcher, Kim.
Leading off for Chinese Taipei, the catcher, number 47.
The pitch.
Ball
Good
1.
eye right there. Kicks and fires. Slice down the right side. The pitch. That
That's ball
misses the
2.
zone. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 2-2. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. That
We
one
got
missing
full count.
inside. The pitch. On the ground to third. Whips it to first.
He's out.
1 out, bottom of the ninth. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Saul.
Number 14.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. to third. Machado handles the chance, sends it to first, and they're down to their last out. And now,
Now batting, number 11.
In there, and it's 0-1. And now one strike away. And he hits a ground ball right side. Ball game.
Got him.
Well, you can see these guys are feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
And your final 6-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans are